Brian Bergner here, with sports writer with the Daily Courier. We are on the campus of Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona today for the 2016 NAU Lumberjack Football Media Day. We're looking forward to chatting with offensive tackle Jacob Julian, who is a senior this year for the Lumberjacks. He is a former Bradshaw Mountain High School graduate of 2012 and Bears football player. Also looking to talk with quarterback Cookus for the Lumberjacks and wide receiver Emmanuel Butler, who had 15 touchdown catches in 2015 and has received All-American notifications. Stay tuned for more information as it comes in. All right, Brian Bergner here with the Daily Courier, sitting here with NAU football left tackle Jacob Julian, who is a former Bradshaw Mountain football Bear. So, Jacob, talk about your experience here at NAU and the expectations that you guys have, not only offensively but in the Big Sky and nationally this year for football.
Well, it's been a blast, I can tell you. NAU's been a great school, great program here. We've changed so much over the years since I first got here, and the expectations just gone up and up. You know, we've got a lot of new coaches and not new players that we just haven't had before, creating this unique powerhouse team that I've never seen before. And we're just looking forward to go all the way to the top. Everyone should be looking for NAU to be in the papers and being I mean, we're number one for a reason.
Talk about how fun it is to be, play offense at this school. I mean, you guys lit it up last year, hoping to do the same this year with a young quarterback behind you. Talk about that a little bit, and are we hoping to continue that trend this season?
Oh, definitely. I mean, last year we put in a whole new offense, so you can definitely, iron out some of the kinks here and there. But now we have got those kinks out, and we're going to start rolling right off the bat. And Case worked out. We got our quarterback situation worked out, and obviously he was a great player. We'll continue to be better and better. All of us as a unit are going to be better, so you can see a lot better performance from us this year.
I know you talked about Bradshaw Mountain being a long time ago, but
yeah.
Talk about how playing for the Bears prepared you to play Division I football here at NAU.
The Bears is one of the best times of my life. Again, I've had a good run, and the Bears was great. I was under Coach APAP at the time, and we ran the wing tee, and that was a really heavy run, and he taught us everything, how to be tough. That's one thing, especially at O-line, you got to be tough. In college, you have to be tough. You play through pain, and you get the job done, and that's one thing I think Bradshaw is known for, and taking on Prescott and stuff.
So I'm sure you can't wait for the Prescott-Bradshaw game.
I'll be there, that's for sure.
Okay.
Camp now. Last year you were kind of grasping the offense and trying to get things going. How's it going so far in fall camp?
If you look back to last year, this time I'm 1 week into it and I have no clue what I'm doing. Don't know the difference between sliding left and sliding right. I have a lot more confidence this year. Excited to get some new tools to work with, receivers, stuff like that. It's good going against a great defense because they're showing up every day, creating turnovers, creating fumbles, stuff like that, and they're creating a good competitive atmosphere in practice.
You guys not only have great depth at wide receiver, but you got a couple transfers in, especially from bigger schools. How is that process going? And does it help you try to maybe look off Manny a few times? You have those other targets now.
Yeah. That's everyone kind of brings it up. Well, what are you going to do when people take away Emmanuel? But I think even before we got these transfers, we had some great guys to fill the slot roles. And now that these new guys have come in, it's trying to work with the playbook, trying to get in the playbook, learn the offense, and they're doing a great job with it. It's I've been amazed with how fast they've picked up the playbook. And they are some amazing playmakers, and they've done some amazing things throughout camp. Just yesterday, we had Will going up, our slot receiver, and he went up and caught a ball, and literally his waist was above a guy's helmet. I've never seen a vert like that going up for a catch from a sophomore who's only played football for 2 years. It's been awesome to work with them, and they're doing great.
With the expectations put on you by this year, bigger, stronger, faster?
Yeah, most definitely. And then I try not to focus so much on what happened last year because, I did have a great season, but at the end of the day, I wanted to win a conference championship. That was my goal going into the season, and that's a goal that I didn't accomplish. So last year, what I did, it wasn't enough to win a conference championship. So this year, I'm expecting to do more and do more, I guess, as a player and as an individual and as offense.
You guys are coming, not only bringing some guys back yourself and on that receiving corps, but you've added some transfers in with a lot of experience and come from big time programs too. So what is with those guys coming in? Do you take maybe the leadership role and show them kind of around of how the things are with NAU football and plays that kind of thing, and how they adapt to that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I show those guys around a lot, and then also those guys, as far as on the field, those guys have been able to help me out a little bit. You know, Delshawn McClellan, he's an older guy. He came in and he's a senior. He's played 4 years at a Pac-12 program, so he's been able to help me with things that I haven't even noticed before on the field and off the field as well. You know, just as a mentor and as almost like a big brother to me. And Dallas Todd, you know, we graduated in the same class, so he's also like a brother to me. We've all been able to grow very close, and they're both great playmakers, and I'm excited to see what we're about to do.
A bit about this year's defense. You guys are a young group, and you've got a high-powered conference that is full of offensive power. So talk about that and how you intend on stopping those guys.
Okay. A lot of people say we're young. We actually have a lot of guys returning, much more experience. So going into each game, we want to focus on one game at a time and focus on every little aspect of each team and the offensive schemes, and just take it slowly at a time.
What have you learned from last year to now this year that you hope to apply in the field in 2016?
I've learned so much. You have guys like Marcus Alford, Wesley Sutton that taught me so much my freshman year. The main thing that they told me was just stay relaxed, stay calm, and play with confidence. And it's helped me so far during camp, so we'll see this year.
And how's camp been going so far? Coach says about 6 days in, but it's been pretty brutal?
Yeah, camp is amazing. It's way fun than last year due to the fact I'm 1 year in. So I know what to expect now, and everybody's competing on both sides of the ball.